Hey, it's me, Brian. Just got back from Tonopah for a weekly adventure. This morning, before we left, I was looking at my phone, right, and a young man named Gamez posted a comment referring to COVID-19 and masks in general. I mean, I believe the comment went something like COVID is made up bullshit and masks are for wimpy little morons. Okay, I'm down with that. But first, let's point out some facts, Mr. Gamez. Currently, there are almost 400 million Americans living in this country. Alright? Of that number, 39.3 million of them have been infected with COVID-19, right? That's 10% of the population. Within that 10% of the population, right, 648,000 of them have died. California has had the most deaths, right? I'm saying, and that's a little over 65,000. That's more deaths than all of the soldiers that died during the Vietnam War. And that was 10 years. Now, master for wimpy morons. Now, I'm not a moron. Right? And, this is what I think. I think, young man, that you are fed up, frustrated, right? Just seriously put out, right? Because you're afraid, right? You're afraid, and because, well, you don't know what's going to happen. I get that. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Right? Okay? You're probably frustrated and fed up, and just angry because wherever you live at, the whole place is shut down still. You can't go to your favorite hangout spot, hang out with your buddies, right? You can't go do whatever it is that you like to do without being hassled. You can't go in your favorite, McDonald's and get sausage McMuffins for breakfast without wearing a mask, right? You probably have to wear a mask at work, right? Because that's the law wherever it is you are in your state. Here in Nevada, the governor made it mandatory again. Right? Right? Okay. I get it. You understand? You're a young, robust young man. You understand? You're probably intelligent. Right? You understand? But the simple fact of the matter is, right, is that people are dying. 39 million people have been infected already. That's a lot of people, bro. Let me tell you how it works in prison. Right? When something breaks out, and 10 or 15 inmates, right, end up at the, down at the medical because they all have the same infection, right? What the warden does is the warden locks down the entire prison, right? No one goes to work to their jobs, right? No one goes outside on the yard to work out, right? You are locked in, right, wherever you're at, And then the police comes around and they take away all the cleaning supplies, all the bleach, all the chlorine, everything. All the sponges, the mops. The only thing they leave is the broom and the dustpan. Right? Why is that, Brian? Because the policy is this, right? And saying it's already too late. Because these 10 or 15 individuals have already touched every surface, right, in their living area. If they work in the kitchen, they have already infected the kitchen, right? If they work anywhere around any of the staff people, they have already infected them, right? And when they get off work and they go back, to the yard, to their little house, they infected their entire housing unit. So, the policy is to just lock everybody down until everybody gets sick, right? Everybody, right? And then, when everybody's got it, and it dies off, and everybody's immune to whatever strain of the virus, right? They stop worrying about it, and then they open it up. The last time I was in a plague lockdown, it lasted 79 days. And by the 10th day, the staff people were furious because they were the ones that had to feed us. They were the ones that had to bring us our food. They were the ones that had to take us to, whatever we had to do if the warden approved it, right? Yeah, they were angry and frustrated, right? Because it's all bullshit. Fuck these motherfuckers, they're all convicts anyway. But what if it was your father that was in there? What if it was your brother, right? And the prison got infected with COVID-19. Ain't none of them dudes getting any shots. Ain't none of them dudes going down to see the doctor lady to get some ibuprofens because they got a headache and the sniffles. And if your father, right, is in the high risk category, he's over 50, smokes cigarettes, you know what I'm saying, probably abused his body with drugs and alcohol at one point or another, you know what I'm saying? Right? Well, given the fact that he's in pretty damn good shape because the fellas are going to make him work out, right? But he's still in the high risk category, right? And the odds are against him because he's going to get it. Mask or no mask. Because we all know that a mask is not going to keep you from getting COVID-19. Not even one of those fancy $35 ones that got all the layers and the vents and everything else. You still have a 70-30% chance of getting COVID-19 wearing a mask. I'll give you that one. Alright? But thinking that anybody, right, that wants to wear a mask or anybody that chooses to get vaccinated, here's another number. Right? And Sam, 43% of Americans have already been vaccinated. If they want to, it's their choice. Right? If the government, you know what I'm saying, or the local municipality, wherever you live at, whoever's in charge that all of you voted for, if they say that the city code requires that you wear a mask in public, you have to wear a mask in public. Nobody knows who's got what. Nobody knows who's got shots. Right? Here's something to think about. Right? COVID-19 is not going away. The Delta variant is just the first of many variants that are going to come along in the next coming years. Right? A lot more people are going to die. Right? I'm in the high risk category. I'm in the highest risk category. Well, I'm over 60. I've smoked most of my life. Right now, out here for the last month, right, in the environment where I live at, in the Big Smoky Valley, it has been, the air quality has been below 35 every day. Because of all the smoke from the Dixie Fire and the Caldera Fire and the fire over by Vegas and the one that's burning down Tonopah, all of that smoke is right here outside my window. I'm breathing it in right now. That makes me, right, that puts the odds of me getting COVID-19 higher. You look hot, girl. Teresa's test driving her brand new mask. We live out here in the middle of nowhere. Here, see, showing, babe. We live out here in the middle of nowhere, Mr. Gamez. The closest real town to us is Tonopah, where we just came from. It's 58 miles away from right here where I'm sitting at.
Call Tonopah real town.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Tonopah real town. Right? Okay. There is no doctor here. Right? The EMTs that drive the ambulance, the only thing that they've been trained to do is how to put you on the gurney, strap you down, load you in the truck, and take you over to the airport so the helicopter can take you to Reno to go to the hospital. Huh? Do people worry and bitch about having to wear masks out here? No. You know why? Because we all know each other. Right? We all protect ourselves in our own way. Right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a few people that wear masks. And yes, all the stores are required by the state of Nevada to put a sign up that says masks are mandated. Right? You gotta wear one to go inside. What? So it's your choice. It's your choice to do what you want. But it's not ours, right, to listen to you ranting and raving and calling us morons, right, because we happen to know a little bit more than you. Right? Now, you're going to live a long time, young man. You know how many, pandemics I've already lived through? H1N1, swine flu, right? Bird flu, chicken pox, mumps, right? Shingles, AIDS, herpes, HPV, right? Understand? When they opened the lid to Pandora's box, way back in the day, right? There's still a whole bunch more stuff in that box, little brother, that ain't popped out yet. Now, me, personally, I'll let you say whatever you want to say. Yeah, I will. And a lot of my regular subscribers and viewers will tell you this. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because I get the right to respond, right, to whatever foolishness you put out there. This is me, Brian. Thank you.